Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I have leftover paints from earlier and I want to use them up because I can. And I'm going to give myself permission to do whatever comes to mind, which at this point it's going to be put some black and some white down. Spread it all around. I think I'm going to take a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Purple and green should make an interesting color. There was some blue in there too. Maybe there'll be some blue in there in a second. So I think turquoise is going to make me happy. How about a little purple? We'll just do a puddle pour right in the middle. I have some Venetian blue, and where did it go? I don't see it. I know, there it is. It usually sinks, so I'm going to go kind of easy on that. Oh, you know what I've discovered very often? If I torch early on, I get to make more cells. I've got some really cool patterns in that leftover paint. So maybe, just maybe, if I stretch everything out, I'll get to keep a bunch of them. And depending on what happens when I stretch all my paint out, I'll add other colors afterwards. This could be really fast. I could lose all of my black and all of my white. Of course, if I use an edge catcher, I got a good chance when I when I tip it over and the paint goes onto the edge catcher, then I can also flip it back again. If I don't have enough paint, I'm very inclined at this point to grab my Color Art Hot Orchid and throw some of that in here because I can. And maybe a little gold. And I like to integrate them back into the design before taking full advantage of tipping them away, which I'm going to do right now. And instead of tipping them completely, I'm going to rock my edge, and I'm going to leave that paint right on there, and then I'm going to snag it again in a second. Actually, I'm going to use that paint instead of scraping it off with my Oxo omelet turning spatula. Come on, why not? I'm going to use it. I might want a little more. Whoops. Just tried to stick my finger in there. You know what? I like this black over here. So I'm thinking I should have cleared that bottle at the end of the last video. How about a little more white where the white is? And a little more that way. Actually, you know what? Because these colors might eat that white, I'm going to use it as a facilitatory tool. I can always fill in with whatever else I want to afterwards. I just threw it back. I want whatever that was on my tile right there. I thought it was black, but it's okay that it's not. I like that gold, and I'm looking and I'm thinking, do I like it enough to add some more? And I think yes. More still? No. I'll wait on that. The opposite direction. I like the drama. drama is good. Now at some point in time I can definitely take all the paint that's on there and use it. Let's grab actual omelet turning spatula available on my Amazon link. I'm going to grab some of this, put it here, maybe a little more than I had. I'm going to grab all the rest of this. And use it right there. And hopefully that's going to work. I see I've got gold leaking over my side. I'm so glad Gail introduced us all to palette knives, because it's really, I'm having a good time with my palette knife lately. I'm going to touch up any edges I need to. I might want to torch one more time. I might want to look at this and see if there's anything that I think I could do differently. There's some nice cells in there. I'm kind of loving the hot orchid again, so I think I'm going to just indulge myself. Right there. Use a straw. I have no idea if it's going to stay or not, but I like what happened, and I like the white. I was just going to let that run out, but it decided to continue on, so it is what it is. Just a few little marks to add some texture. Sort of like if it were the palette knife. Am I done? I'm very close. I see this hot orchid down here next to this gold and I like it, but it seems to be sort of sinking away. So I'm going to add a little more of that. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, hey, thanks for joining me. I had fun getting rid of my leftovers, making a new piece of art. I'm glad you were here. If you like what I do, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch some more of what I do, know that I have 1,700. I have 17 lists of 100. Well, the 17th list has only got a few on it, but I have 1,700 videos. And they're organized by genre and by topic and by the 100. I am actually really, really happy with this. I think my edge catcher is going to be prettier for it. I have some paint on my tile and a couple of little spots on my edges that could use it. And I'm pretty well done, and I could zoom in, but I'm holding it up under the camera as I touch up my edges right now. So maybe, just maybe, you can see better anyway. And I'll put it down again and you guys can see. I'm going to grab a skewer and elongate those marks. Because I can. The name of my first book, it's on the Amazon link. The Amazon link is on the link tree. It's directly under the video. Just adding a little funky fun. Getting used to my palette knife and playing. I got some beautiful cells down here. I've got some interesting patterns up there. I could probably add at least a spiral for Sally. Just one. Because it's cute. So I love you guys. Wish me luck finding my phone. I've lost it today. But I'm still having a really good time. I love this painting. And I'm going to zoom in right now and try and balance my... There's the zoomed in version there. Let's see how much further we can get. It's so far away. It's such a little gem. I love my solid parts. I love my powdered parts. I love you guys. There's 91,000 and climbing subscribers. Please know that I love you, and I really appreciate all the wonderful comments you leave me all the time. You keep my morale boosted, as other people get thousands of views and I get hundreds. I know you appreciate what I do, and I'm happy to do it here. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Please give me a thumbs up. When you share my videos, you help me out. When you watch longer, it's a bigger help still. Look for Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links underneath the link tree. Look for my paint pouring recipe in the description under Show More under the video. Look for Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more, and Expressionist Art Studio Appreciation Group are all groups on Facebook, and they're all under the link tree. My community board has tomorrow's video. I have Teespring clothing underneath the video. You can see the pictures there. You can click on anything there, and the link will take you to my stores on Teespring, and there's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. If you've got Christmas shopping to do and you start at my Amazon link, you help me buy art supplies and keep making videos, so thank you very much for all the help. I really appreciate all your comments, and I really appreciate all your donations. Thank you so much for keeping me painting all this time. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, with my camera drooping ever so much. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and season's greetings, whatever season it is for you now. Bye for now. I'll see you anon. Priscilla out.